How cold are you, Foster?
Me, sir, I am fine.
Well, you're on the research team now. Let me get you suited up. I want you to go out to the gate and collect a few bodies and see how the cold has affected them.
Yes, sir.
Foster, take this. Suit up in that. Collect some of the undesirables by the gate where you spoke that they were at. And,
yes, sir.
Research them for me, please.
Will do, sir.
I expect a report on my desk. And the title was your initial report. I would like you to start at least numbering them so I could keep them chronologically.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Foster.
Okay, time to go grab some bodies. Oh, I got a cold gold. Okay. I just gotta go get the other corpse. Wait, what? What the hell? Who the hell? What happened? Oh no. No, Barrett, what happened? We've got a third corpse now. I'll leave him in here. Oh no. Okay, I need to report that to the colonel, get some sleep, and then write the report. Colonel, sir.
Yes, Foster.
I don't know how else to say this, but Private Barrett is dead.
What?
He, I was going to collect the second body from the decontamination chamber, and I heard some banging on the outside door. And, it was him, sir.
Excuse me?
I think it's better if I just show you, sir. I dragged him in here.
Was he the undead?
Yes, he turned and was banging on the door. I don't know why he was out there. Maybe he was grabbing stuff from the truck. It seems I've caught something. I need to warm up, sir. I got sick immediately wearing this. I guess now I can cough in character. This works. It's not gonna sound good, but I'm gonna do it. Oh, Jesus. Why was this so sudden? Okay, let's get to work. Okay, how do I do this? I think I need a scalpel. Do the mail first. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this. I've never done this before. Well, I guess I can just write my notes.
Foster.
Yes, sir.
Where is Private Barrett?
I left him in the decontamination area, sir. I have not moved him.
Barrett?
Yes, sir. The one I showed you.
That was, Stellos.
No, that was Barrett, sir.
Oh, yes. I believe that his brother shall be here sometime soon. We'll just, they're twins.
Understood, sir.
Fraternal twins. Yes, yes.
Foster's report number 2. How the cold affects infected individuals. The extreme weather seems to slow down the infected, but doesn't stop them for good. In freezing conditions, they move slower, see less due to fog, but the reaction speed when close to an individual seems to still be keen. Based on subjects F01 and F02, it seems that cold stiffens their muscles. It is also to be noted that in extreme cold, the infected seem to freeze completely. unless bothered by other stimuli. Cold keeps their bodies from rotting. That means they'll last longer out here, especially during long winters. Cold also seems to mess with their hearing and smell. Snow and wind should help cover your tracks, but it comes at the cost of the lower visibility due to the fog. Specialist J. Foster, medical liaison. I don't know how to dissect bodies. I don't know if that's working for me, but hold on. There we go. How's it going, Halbrook?
Sorry, did you say something?
Just wanted to check in on you.
Thank you. I'm stopped up. I'm parking myself right here, and I am moving.
Oh Lord, this got real rough.
Damn it, that thing's still bleeding.
Oh Lord, you're bleeding out on the carpet now.
Yeah, I got
I'm
the
gonna fill
bandage
'em
back
up.
on there, but thank you.
That's quite a hat you have there, Foster.
Thank you, Barrett. Anything to stay warm. I couldn't find a map, but I found this.
Oh, thank you.
It was so sudden too. One moment I was fine. I was talking to the colonel, and then it just hit.
It's just like as soon as we walked inside, I was like, oh, by the way, you're gonna feel like shit.
Yeah.
At least now we're here so I can leave my arm off until my stump heals.
Good to see you, Lieutenant Colonel.
I'm glad to
Lieutenant
see
Colonel?
that you are all keeping warm in here. I just wanted to come and inform all of you that starting in the morning, I will be holding psychological evaluations and doing interviews on each of the soldiers here at the fort.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I will not be calling upon you until I need, if we haven't discussed anything yet, but you can come to me at any point starting tomorrow morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes. Just focus on making sure that yourselves are all happy and healthy first.
Will do.
And thank you.
Specialist Foster.
Were
Come
you
with
in
me
need
for a
of something, son? Yes, go with the colonel.
Yes, sir.
I wish to show you something that might raise your morale.
Yes.
Can you get Private Barrett as well and have him meet us here?
Yes, sir. Barrett. Come with me. You're gonna like this.
Sure thing, Foster. Lieutenant Colonel.
The colonel wants to show us something.
Fine.
It seems to be good for your boredom that you were just telling me about. Here he is, sir.
Both of you. I have created something in which I will believe will raise company morale.
It's
Wow,
beautiful,
this
sir.
is amazing.
It's your recreation room.
All the room for activities. Do karate in here.
Yes, I left some treats in the cupboards for you as well.
Why is there only Dr. Seuss books in here, Colonel? Sorry for asking.
Barrett, what did I tell you about asking questions?
Very sorry, Colonel. Very sorry.
What are you, Canadian or something?
How did you know? I'm half Canadian.
I just heard it in the stories.
I'm kind of surprised you can't stand this cold here if you're half Canadian.
Yeah, I feel like you should be a bit more warm-blooded than what we have down here in Kentucky.
Well, when it's this cold, I don't think there's anything that can help you. When it's 40 below, you're just gonna die outside. Doesn't matter how warm your blood is.
Fair
So I
point.
found this vent that lets me talk through this this gas mask. When it's cold,
Yes,
you can barely hear me.
Right. Anyways, how do y'all feel about your new recreation room?
This is exactly what we
Beautiful.
needed,
My
sir.
brother would have loved it. By the way, how did my brother die, if you don't mind me? I'm sorry, I shouldn't be asking questions, but I'm very curious.
Want me to tell him so?
The answer to that.
Okay.
It's up to you, especially.
Yeah. Well, I was out there collecting bodies for reports on how the cold affects the infected. And when I went to collect the second body in the decontamination area, I heard a banging on the outside door. When I opened said door, I found your brother banging on it. Infected. So I put him out of his misery and drugged him in.
Thank you, Foster.
No problem.
My brother was always kind of a dumbass, so he probably did something stupid.
Yeah, going out in this weather ain't exactly advised.
Yes. I figured there might be somewhere you might want to spend your time in, where we all could convene for some conversation, where we could all find one another.
Yes, sir. Much better than the bunk room.
I'm glad you like it.
Just, it could use
Well,
maybe
enjoy
some
it.
paint and some carpets, but besides that, it's perfect.
I didn't ask for your bag talk specialist.
Yes, sir. Uh-oh. Anything on?
It seems that these tapes don't fit in there. Maybe I just wasn't doing it right. Maybe you can put the tapes in.
No, I think you're right. You know, these don't fit into this TV, I guess.
I think those might be Betamax tapes.
How y'all fellas holding up?
Doing good, sir. Got over my cold.
Quite well now, sir.
Take your gas mask off.
Thank you, sir. You told me to put it on, and I would not take it off until you told me otherwise.
You can speak real well through that gas mask, son.
Oh, when I have that ventilator open there, I don't think it does much use, but it works just fine for talking.
I see. I'll remember that on the field.
Yeah, you gotta remember to close it up, though, because it's probably, well, it's definitely not doing shit otherwise.
Well, tell me about some of your findings there, Foster.
Let's see. From the two subjects that I looked over, both male and a female, it seems that the cold, it stiffens their muscles and maybe limits their mobility more than the decomposition already has. It also seems like the cold is affecting their means of smell and sight and all the senses, really. But I think mainly their smell and their hearing from the loud wind and whatnot. I couldn't seem to figure out how to dissect the bodies. That was the one thing I could not do.
Do you have a medical journal?
In my bag, yes. Do I need that?
Yes. Do you have a scalpel?
Also in my bag, yes.
Let's go take a look. Make sure you have your medical journal and your scalpel with you. Try and to interact with them, see if that helps.
Oh, I see.
Did you?
Okay, I got it.
Yes, good. Try to dissect them. Tell me what your findings are.
Let's go. You figured it out. Foster's report number 3. Further examination of frozen infected. Once dissected, muscle tissue was brittle and immobile, confirming that cold temperatures can freeze infected solid, making movement impossible. However, brain tissue still showed signs of viral activity. The infection appears dormant in the cold, but not gone. Organs were well preserved due to low temperatures. Eyes and navel tissue showed frost damage, likely reducing their ability to see or smell in cold conditions. Blood and fluids were nearly frozen, supporting the idea that the infected don't seem to need them to function. When temperatures rise, they may become active again. Frozen infected should be treated as life threats. Specialist J. Foster, Medical Liaison.
Halbrook and Foster.
Yes, sir.
Greetings. Foster, have you written up those reports for me?
Yes, sir. They're on your desk.
Thank you. I'll take a read them in the morning. What did you find?
After dissection, it does seem like my initial examination was correct. The frost seems to have deteriorated their sense of smell and whatnot. It also seems to have frozen all of their internals. For the most part, their blood and guts and everything is it's disgusting, truly. Kind of like a slush.
Really? So how do you think the cold is going to interact with them in the future?
Well, I believe that their senses will continue to deteriorate as long as it is this cold out. And they may thaw out in the when it passes, but I don't think they'll be as bad as they are now. Because they are just kind of just rotting.
Explain by bad. What do you mean by that?
But just we've lost people to them already. It's just it's hard for me to put into words here. It's the roaming hordes and you know how they're already pretty keen on hearing us. They may be worse off in those departments once the winter rolls back to summer. Might be easier for us to deal with.
I see. Well, that's good work you got there, Foster.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And Halbrook,
Yes, sir.
how's it been coming in the kitchen, rather?
Surprisingly, Stellos has made some edible things, and they're actually pretty darn good. So, I'm like I said, sir, I'm surprised, but I'm proud of him.
Well, that's good. Is that all, or do you have more to say?
Well, I think I am just about done with the, quote, shopping list for the canteen, but I'm not sure about sending anybody out in this mess that's outside, so that'll have to wait for a while.
Yes. But you should really consider forming an idea of how many supplies we use and how quickly to look forward to the future.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Good to see you, Doctor.
So, Foster. I've been meaning to talk to you about our research. Do you mind coming with me to the med bay?
Of course.
So, what have you observed since I've been asleep? I unfortunately have a tendency to overwork myself, so I require some more sleep than usual. Good morning, sir.
Dr. Chastity. Foster, I read your reports.
How'd you find them, sir?
Very good, actually. I applaud you, even.
Thank you, sir.
Very, very detailed. I appreciate them. Let me see here. Oh, I think, honestly, you writing them reports, just, your skin just seems to get a bit thicker every time you write one of them reports.
Must be all that brain power, sir. Thank you.
Yes. Must be all them paper cuts.
Yes, sir.
Dr. Chastity, I believe I will show you the reports so you can read them yourself. Specialist
Yes,
Foster
please.
dismissed.
Yes, sir.
I was just looking for you. Please follow me. Your report looked very good. I took liberty of reading all of them. Your theory on the infected, the frozen infected, seems quite well thought out. Good job.
Thank you, Doctor.
Now, has there been any other developments since I was asleep?
Well, besides a casualty, I think that's about it.
A casualty?
Yes.
Who did we lose?
We lost Private Barrett. They're the brothers. They're twins, you see. So we lost a Private Barrett to the cold,
Oh, no.
I believe, and the fog outside. I put him down myself.
That's awful.
But besides that,
This fog seems to be really troubling.
I agree.
Well,
So, going forward, your reports are very well written. Please continue to write them. Anytime you administer any type of medical treatment, do write a report.
Yes, ma'am.
And the next body we get in, I'd like to study it alongside you so that we can trade notes.
Will do.
Oh, goodness. Did you write a report on Barrett?
I did not know. I left his corpse to be buried, and he might have disappeared. I'm not entirely sure what happened.
Well, take this. Just make sure to write a report so that we can keep track of any and all medical treatment, even if it's just taking a look at what we might think happened.
Understood. I'll get on this as soon as possible.
Yes, please. Thank you. I don't want us to lose anyone else, Foster.
That is the mission for us, but stuff happens that we just can't avoid sometimes. We'll do our best. But that's may not be enough.
Okay. I need to go do some filing. Please take liberties to write the report in your own time.
Will do. Foster's report number 4. Private Barrett's examination. When retrieving subject F-02 from the decontamination chamber, I heard a loud banging on the front door. I opened the door to see Private Barrett infected. After giving him mercy, I dragged him into the chamber so that he could be examined further or buried. I didn't get too close a look at him, as I was dealing with the other subjects, but what I did see was early onset frostbite and a crack in his gas mask. I believe this is what led to him turning. If able, I would like to examine him further. That's J. Foster, Medical Liaison.